Okay, let's get it. We in here. Let's get it. I hope we got 25 likes. Can somebody let me know where we are on the likes? I do have to work, so I'm not going to be able to be on here long. But we need to go ahead and bust down and break down why Blueface did what he did, what's going on for real, and what's about to happen. Because these things are not happening for no reason. And when I testing, can y'all hear me? Put ones in the chat. We need to move this chat, y'all. We got to move this chat. Thank y'all for being in here. I see the people that was in the chat already. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for motivating me. I went to my uncle's funeral today, and I do want to tell y'all about that, but we don't even have time right now to go into that, and I don't want to get emotional, right? So I'm gonna keep it business and do what I got to do here and when I go to work. But I was not gonna miss my uncle's funeral, even though it's so much problems and drama going on with the family. And I want to thank my sisters, Yusaya and Holy Ghost Girl, for calling me today. I don't know how y'all knew that I needed I needed some support, but I thank y'all for calling me because I now um I have been up since 1:30 last night because of a lot of things being on my mind, but I had to go to work. And I'm not gonna be able to be on here for long. So I really want to just get into it. Can we go ahead and get the likes where we need them to be? How many likes we at, y'all? Look at my sister Vera in the chat. Look at my girl Vera, man. Bella in the chat, man. Maritis in the chat. I hope I'm saying your name right. I hope I'm saying your name right. Monica Hall in the chat. Good evening, my baby. Good evening. And who said, well, free, free, free Papa forever. Girl, was you trying to be funny, girl? Things happen, girl. Things happen, and things started happening right before the live. And instead of and you know when things like that happen, and I have a moment to say, well, maybe I don't need to do it today. Maybe I need to postpone it. And then I look and I see how many people in the chat already waiting. We doing this. We doing this today, baby. We doing this today, baby. So let's go ahead and go over here to Ruby. Like I said, y'all, today I'm going to be telling y'all the details. I want to break down some things to y'all about that last conversation that I had with Quail. That may just seem like to y'all banter. That may just seem like to y'all another little internet thing where people talking crap to each other online. But no, 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 no. There were things that I intentionally said, okay? There were things that I intentionally said to get certain responses, and everything checked out. And when I was done, that's when I got off. That's when I got off. But if you remember, there was another time that I said, go ahead and tell him to hit the link. But I think that he was blocked or something. I'm not sure. But I'm glad that that was together. We're not going to block Quail. Okay? We're not going to block Quail over here. We're not going to do that. So don't worry, moderators. If he gets to acting crazy, just mute him or put him in timeout. But don't block him. Okay? We're not going to block him. I need y'all to really lock in with me. And I really need y'all to try to imagine where I'm coming from and what I'm doing and why I'm saying what I'm saying. There are going to be times that I'm going to say something. It might sound crazy, y'all. Y'all might be like, what? What is she talking about? But you got to understand what we're doing. And you got to understand that we don't know for sure if the police is really on this like they should be. We don't know how they really feel about this case. We know how we really feel about this case. And we're going to wrap it up in a package and force feed it to them to where it cannot be ignored. Okay, so there are certain things that I'm going to say and that I'm going to do that you guys may not understand, but I ask that you give me room for you understand what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? Because we're going to get justice. We're going to get justice, baby. Now, the last video that we had with Quail, the last video that I had on here, I did not go live again the next day because I wanted to let that video sit with the people for a while. I wanted the video to sit with the people because once I make another video, when somebody goes to my page, they're going to go to the last video that I made. Right? And it's not like I'm no big, super popping YouTuber yet. We're going to get there, but not yet, right? So I wanted to give certain people time to see that. You understand what I'm saying to you? Imagine all the things that Blueface is finding out now that he did not know from behind the jail cell. Imagine the things that are coming out that Blueface didn't know. Why do you think he made a joke about it when he first got out? Oh, you gonna drop the low? You gonna drop the low? He was making jokes about it because he didn't really think that she did that. He didn't know she was at a mall that was down the street from his house. He might have just recently found that out. He don't have to watch the video in order to find out what's going on because somebody gonna watch it. If Nevaeh watches the live, shout out to Nevaeh. We put you over here, sis. I did. Sometimes I feel like you done seen the live, and shout out to you. That's a high five, Nevaeh. If you don't know, that's a high five. Okay, I know that some people might feel a way about Blueface and Nevaeh being pregnant, but I told y'all, and he literally said, matter of fact, no, I got to go to the video first. Y'all, please get us 25 likes right now. Come on, y'all. Get us on 25 likes right now. We need 25 likes. 25. Can we get 25? Can we get 5? 5 likes. Can we get 10? Can we get 10 likes? Come on with the 10 likes. Can we get 15? Can we get 15 likes? 15 going once, going twice. 16. Can we get 17? Can we get 19? Can we get 20? Can we get 21 likes? Can we get 21 likes? 21 likes going once, 21 likes going 22 likes. Can we get 23? Can we get 23, 23 likes? Can we get 25? 25, 30 likes? Can we get 35, 30, 35, 20 likes? Let's run this motherfucker up. Y'all, we ain't playing on here tonight, y'all. It's truth time. The truth is coming out. The truth is coming out, and we're going to leg slap TT, and you're going to be entertained while history happens. You're going to be entertained. Your sister's going to make sure you're laughing and stuff. I'm going to keep you entertained, but at the same time, you about to get this real, raw, uncut truth, my baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Girl, we got some breaking news. You ain't gonna believe this. Okay. Why Blueface then came out and said Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Girl, yes, Blueface has admitted.
Hallelujah. 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 All of the things. My praising is not in vain. My praising is for real. This is a show. But I'm really thankful to God. I'm really thankful to God that the truth is coming out. This is a show. So I'm going to be extra. But I'm really thankful to God. I'm really thankful to God, y'all. That boy gonna get justice. If it's the last thing we do, that boy gonna get justice. You hear what girl? It's happening, y'all. The truth is coming out. The truth is coming out. All this time on this live every day with y'all. Pushing justice for Ronnie. Quill did it. And now Blueface is starting to be weirded out. Why is this man that they saying unalive Ronnie? Why do he always be in my live, be on my Twitch? I showed y'all a video the last time we saw videos of Quill. I showed y'all a video where he was sitting there on the live watching Blueface live. There are certain people in this world, and this is how celebrities become celebrities. You understand? You this is literally the Eminem song Stand. This is literally Stand for real. So I don't know if that's like why I seen somebody, it was Blueface or somebody, they had their name Stan as their username. And this is my thing. This is a real life story like that. Y'all, I told y'all, Krishan got Quell to do that, and she had Quell thinking that Whack 100 and Blueface was in on it too. That's why you seen that look on his face when I told him that she tricked you. They don't have nothing to do with that, and she can't put it on Blueface. Why? Because God said, son, go over here. There's some things gonna go down, son. And I need you to get to yourself right now, because you do not touch my anointing and do my prophet no harm. You might feel like you're being punished because you're in jail, and maybe you are being a little bit punished because you're human and you done been making some mistakes. But I want you to go be there and be by yourself. I want you to get your thoughts together while all this craziness is going on. There is no way that she can try to get Blueface involved in this, because he was in jail. Every call was recorded. Every communication was looked at. He had nothing to do with it. He knew nothing about it, and you can't drag him in it. Nothing. That's why he blocked you, Quill. You fell for the okie doke. You let Krishan put it on you and then lie to you and make you think that Blueface was going to pay you and put you in position. I know that's what she said. I know that's what she said. You know how I know that's what she said? Because I watched your lives. I watched your lives, and you talked about that. Quell, you talked about Blueface and them putting you in position. When I started really going hard about the fact that Quell did this, he was talking about, oh, I need to call Krishan because I need to get a lawyer. Like, I need to get a lawyer. What you need to get a lawyer for, nigga? Like I called the lawyer and asked them, like, if they don't got no proof, can they say, do you realize how you sounding, what you doing? I'm not even going to tell you. But anybody who watching this that's law enforcement, you suck. If you are law enforcement in Baltimore, in West Baltimore, if you patrol the streets in West Baltimore and you seen this, you suck. Because it is plain and clear. Even before I put all these details, that I'm hit the like button. I'm giving y'all all I got, man. I went to my uncle's funeral earlier today. I'm back here. I got to work. I've been working like crazy. I got a 12-hour shift tomorrow. But I'm here with y'all. I'm dedicated. My sister motivated me. And I don't know how you knew that, Holy Ghost girl. I don't know you, but I do know how you knew it, because you're my sister. But sis, I needed that text that you sent me. I did. And we gonna keep going. We're not gonna stop. Because every now and then, y'all, when we get weary, God show us a breakthrough happens. A yoke breaks. God let us know that we chipping away at that iceberg, and every now and then a big chunk fall off. You hear what I'm saying to you? We chipping away at that iceberg, and every now and then it might go pop, 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 and a big chunk of ice pop off that thing for you. Yeah, that's what happened last night. A big chunk of ice fell. Blueface is tired of this. I told y'all that he been told y'all he not the daddy. Now I'm gonna go over something with y'all. Oh my goodness, man, I'm mad we don't got a lot of time.
To Junior not being his. Girl, let's get into this tweet. He said, Junior is not my biological son. Rest in peace to his father, Ronnie. I can no longer continue the plot. It doesn't feel right as a present father in all my kids' life to be discredited as an absent father to a child that is not biologically mine. I tried my best to fill in the blanks because his biological father is no longer with us. But I can't continue the plot. It doesn't feel right. Ooh, shit. It has officially hit the fan. Now, mind you, so many things.
Hold up. Pause right now. Put the ones in the chat for Ruby Ty, man. Ruby. Which sisters, Ruby? At this point, which sisters, Ruby? Take me with you, girl. Take the Becoming family. Take us with you, girl. We with you, girl. Whew, shit. That's what I'm talking about. I felt the same way. 25 minutes after you posted this video, I woke up out of my sleep. I don't know why, how, or what, but I woke up out of my sleep and I seen 25 minutes. I said, I ought to go live right now, but it's 2 o'clock in the morning. You be working, Ruby, round the clock. I admire your dedication, Ruby. One's in the chat for Ruby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We love you over here, girl. We love you over here, girl. You do your thing over here, girl. Hey, baby. Hey. All right, let's keep going, y'all. Because I got so much I want to get into.
Going through my mind because what happened to Ronnie? And did you know what happened to Ronnie? What's really going on? Girl, it's too much. But look, I got some videos from back in the day when he was already coming out saying that the kid not mine, and Ronnie was saying that the kid is his. Girl, yes, you know I got the archives. Child, let's run that back real quick. Shh, is that the door? Is somebody at the door? Girl, open up the door. I know you in there. I got something to tell you. Don't nobody want to hear about no Krishan and Blueface. Yeah, what they done got themselves into now. Girl, it's okay. We all invested. But this is a plot twist. So you see this picture right here? That's the baby Krishan Jr. at the top. But you see at the bottom? Hold on. Let me zoom it in for you. That's Ronnie. And he posted these pictures on his page. Sure did. And girl, you see who he put at the bottom? You are not the father. And tag Blueface and the Maury Show. Girl,
no, wait. Ruby,
and it's
hold up, Ruby.
Remember.
Hold up, Ruby. Now let's stop right now. And acknowledge all the people who said, why is he just now coming out? All the people that was down in Ronnie. How y'all feel? How do y'all feel? Why now? You ain't even know this nigga been doing this since Junior was born. Sit with that. No. Sit with that. I'm glad that you woke up. And you see the truth. But I need you to sit with that right now. Because you made him feel bad. You made him feel bad when he was coming out. And he was trying to, Lord, be with me, Lord. You made him feel bad when he was coming out. And he was reaching out for support online about his baby. And y'all becoming family. Y'all know I'm not talking to y'all. Unless you're a new member of the family, but you at one point was against him. As long as you hear and you wake up, we don't have no problem. But I just want you to sit with that because moving forward in life, we have to realize and recognize certain things in real time. So that we don't have to look back and say, dang, we downed him. We called him a B word. We called him a P word. We said, why now? We said, is this your baby? Then why you ain't been coming out and saying nothing? And look right here. Ruby is showing y'all from the time that Junior has been in this world, Ronnie have been fighting for him. Sit with that. Sit with that. His mother has to sit with that. Sit with that. Y'all called him names. Y'all said he was clout chasing. How was he clout chasing? Every time he came out in the beginning of the baby life, Krishan was so clouded up and all of that about that baby. Y'all seen her having 150,000 people in her life at one time, and she wasn't doing nothing but walking around the house, holding the baby. The baby, people literally thought that the baby wasn't real because of the way that he was acting. And now you see why people thought that. Because he has cerebral palsy. So that's why he wasn't crying. He wasn't moving. He was, yeah, not whack 100, but academics said the baby ain't even real. Because the baby wasn't moving, talking, crying, nothing. So I want y'all to sit with that for a minute. That he was coming out in the beginning. It wasn't about no damn clout. It wasn't. That's the thing, man. It wasn't about no clout. He had a job. He was working in New York. And she brought her ass to the mall down the street from his house, walking distance. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Walking distance. And she admitted that. But she also didn't buy a damn thing out of that mall. Do you understand how obvious that is when the motherfucker got 0 bags and they call you in there? She thinks she Italian mobster where she can get that block knocked off. That's what she thinking in her mind. See, and this is the thing that I want us to pay attention to. Because if we don't bust this down and clock this, how do you think the next girl that's 7 years old, 8 years old, watching her right now, going through and doing everything that she doing, having baby after baby after baby in this motherfucker? Yeah. She was having baby after baby after baby in this motherfucker. Let me stop. No, back on the subject. Seriously. How do y'all feel, man? How do y'all feel? Everybody was down here. Everybody.
That video that she posted of that boy, that's Ronnie. Now, Krishan posted this video to her IG. This when they was going through it when she was pregnant. It's an old video of her and her ex-boyfriend, Ronnie. Yes, that is Krishan in the video. And she posted this to her IG story to piss Blueface off. And now Ronnie coming out the woodworks saying that Blueface ain't the pappy. Child, I told you. This tea right here, this is a full plot twist. Girl, when I seen that, I was like, is Ronnie trying to help her or hurt her? But child, he was throwing shots at Blueface. Now listen to what China had to say. I've been sitting on this tea. Oh, I knew this was going to come in handy, girl. This is like some sun tea. Girl, it's been brewing in the sun.
Baby father. Right, get you a nigga. You need to call Ronnie. I love Ronnie. I ain't gonna lie. That was my brother-in-law, and he still is. He will love you and my nephew. And Ronnie ain't gonna play with him, Sean. You know that.
And I want you to know thing. I want you to know another thing. Did y'all notice that the last time that Quill was up here, he was mentioning Virginia? He was mentioning, oh, you must be down there in Virginia. I'm gonna tell you right now, Quill thinks that I'm getting my information from China. He thinks that I'm getting the information that I got on him. He think I'm getting it from China. That's why, not China the country. I'm talking about China. This facts. That's China. Facts. He think I was getting information from her. And that's not facts. That's not facts. It's not true. That's not where I got my information from. And I'm not going to tell him where I got my information from. But I know he kept on mentioning Virginia because China don't talk to him. She realized he was a murderer and she probably stopped talking to him. So he's thinking, oh, China must be telling you. Why? You the one who told everybody about what you did. You was in a group chat with Krishan and you put a picture of Ronnie's body in that group chat. That's what you did. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? And so Blueface came out and said the truth, and I believe that he is doing that not only because Junior really truly is not his, and he thinks that y'all are stupid, because he said that on several different occasions. And people still were doubting. How the fuck can somebody, how can somebody tell you, my birthday is today, and you say, when your birthday is, I need to talk to your mama and get your birth certificate. Are you sure today your birthday? Are you sure? Are you sure? What if it's not that day though? What if we not in that day and that day just around the corner? That's what y'all was doing. He was telling y'all, I'm not the father. He said it on interviews twice. And as a man, he said he's not going to put the fire out because all of y'all going crazy still. And he done told you the truth twice. And then he got irritated again, probably because people still were doubting it. People still were doubting it. And then now I believe personally that Blueface found out a lot of information recently. I think recently, some kind of way, in the past 4 days, which was 4 or 5 days since I made that video, some kind of way, I believe that Blueface is starting to really get the information on what really happened with Ronnie. And I think that he wants it to be clear. That's not my baby. And I've been saying that. And I'm going to let this play again because I want y'all to see how Krishan tries to finesse and how stupid it looks. You understand me? And plus, Blue was still protecting her, yeah? I know, sis. It's crazy. But at the end of the day, I think this is the most happiest, joyous, craziest thing that I ever have dealt with. Like, I don't even care that I'm tired right now. This is history. Y'all, I'm going to show y'all something. Let me play this. I got to show y'all something.
Went to jail for you once. That nigga not going to play with. Man, y'all just don't know. But I love y'all. And as y'all see, I'm still in work. But, yeah, Sean, stay up alive for a minute. Stop giving that nigga clout. That's all he doing is chasing clout chasing. He want to use my nephew for clout. Ronnie, that's my sister ex-boyfriend who loved the out of her. That's who Ronnie is. His son right there, he needs you. Blue cheese, Blueface, faggy is. Ronnie went to jail protecting my sister.
And now listen, facts. Now listen, the sister, and this is how Krishan has the family looking stupid, because the truth is, she unallowed Geronimo Vasquez, and she went to the church. She told them, let's go to church. After they, do you understand how sick somebody got to be? Why people sit up here and wonder why I talk about Krishan? Do you understand how sick somebody got to be to unallow somebody and say, oh, yeah, let's go to church. I'm telling you, we got to go to church. Now, I want you to listen to what I'm saying, because on the last live, I told y'all Pastor Mike is protecting Krishan. I told y'all that. It's her blueprint. I told y'all that she moved like this. Didn't I say that? Didn't I tell y'all she moved like this? And all you gotta do is catch it right there. Y'all know that little game at Chuck E. Cheese where the light go round and round, and you gotta hit that thing, the light gonna keep coming round. You know it's coming back around. Be prepared. So now she's coming back around to going to the church. And I believe her politician daddy probably taught her this. I really do. Because she going to the church, but people need to understand, when somebody goes to a mega church, that church has leverage with the local police department, judge, circuit court, all type of connections. They play golf together. They go to, parties, exclusive parties together, with probably cocaine all over the table like Blow. Who knows? Y'all seen the movie Blow? That's what I'm talking about. Who knows? They might be out there doing all that, but it's secret. It's a secret thing, okay? with people like politicians, people that's pastors. Pastor Mike Church, if it holds thousands of people, right, and it's packed out every Sunday, their votes and how he pushes them to see things, how he can manipulate their decision making with politics through religion. He can manipulate. We've seen this on Birth of a Nation. We've seen them tell him to go from plantation to plantation to correct these Negroes and make them feel like they need to be serving us because it's in the Bible. They still doing it today, y'all. It's still going on today. Ain't nothing changed. When I see Pastor Mike, that's what I see. I see the dude from Birth of a Nation going around trying to make the slaves feel comfortable being a slave. That's what I'm seeing, Pastor Mike. And I tried. I really did. But you know, Pastor Mike, everybody around Krishan, they know she had something to do with Ronnie. They can tell, just like I can tell when you look at her eyes and she talks about him. You need to see the mania in her eyes when she talks about him. And then I want to show y'all what happened with the DNA testing. Man, I wish I had more time. But y'all look at this evil in her eyes as she talks about it.
I don't know who it was at first. I thought it was somebody that's trying to snatch chain. So I grabbed my neck like, whoa, back up.
Oh, come on, man. When have you ever known Krishan to say, whoa, back up? What? Y'all know that was a lie. The police know that was a lie. That's what bothers me. That's what troubles me, y'all. Because I know that the police know that's a lie. That's clearly a lie. But I digress. There's more to see. Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes right now, y'all. Stop what you are doing and look at her eyes right now, you guys. Look at the demon in her eyes. She isn't talking about Quran's unaliving. She is talking about Quran's unaliving. And you can literally get still shots of her face looking satisfied, looking happy. She tried to attach Blueface to this, y'all. Y'all heard Quell say the other day, Blueface blocked me on his Twitch. Yeah, he blocked you on his Twitch because he don't want nothing to do with you. And you thinking that he know what's up and he don't. You obsessed with them. This is staying on another level. And the sad part about it is, Quell came in at $30,000, y'all. When he got in that car wreck, he got paid around 30 bands. Y'all, he unalived Ronnie and didn't even get the whole $5,000 from Krishan. If he would have just waited, God had something coming for him anyway. He didn't have to unalive nobody, not even himself, to get them 30 bands from that accident. But if he would have just waited on God and not did what he did, man, y'all hearing me? Man, look, are y'all hearing me?
I wasn't scared. I just needed to, like, who is you? So when he pulled his ski mask off.
Oh, he had a ski.
Y'all, basically, for the ones in the back, basically, what I'm saying is, he didn't have to do what he did to Ronnie to come up. He didn't know he was about to get $30,000. If he would have known that, he probably wouldn't even did that to Ronnie. But the point is for you to make the right decision without knowing when a blessing or when money is coming. If you've been praying to God and telling God you need a financial blessing, you need to know that the devil can hear your prayers too. And you got to be careful with temptation. What did he gain from what he did, y'all? Nothing. You know, the only thing he gained is losing his mental health and his peace of mind. That's gone. And I know it because I see him flipping out, crashing out, going crazy. Anytime I'm live and I start speaking the truth about something, he get on live and go crazy. He be scared to get off live. He don't want to be by himself. And his woman know what I'm talking about. You ain't got to tell us. You ain't got to say the truth or nothing like that. But his woman sees that he ain't right. And his mama do too. Because, man, let me play this, man. Because there's so much I got to play, y'all. Dang.
Yeah, ski mask and blue gloves. Like, nigga looking weird. So then I'm like, what? I said, you know, you get hurt doing shit like that. Like, I don't got no security. You know I'm not like that, bro.
Let me tell y'all. Let me translate what she just said. When she seen Ronnie in that mall, she told him, you know you're going to get hurt doing that shit going on social media, right? You already know how I am. You know I'm like that because of what I did to Geronimo Vasquez in front of your face. You know I'm like that, boy. Oh, you weird as a bitch. You weird as a bitch. I would have said the same thing. Mind y'all, Blueface broke up with Krishan that night when he found out she was at the mall and Ronnie was there. Remember? He broke up with her. She had on that stanky, dirty velour sweatsuit talking about, I gotta get out the house, daddy. I want to go shopping. You ain't have not a damn bag in your hand. You had a plan, man. You had a plan. And I want y'all to understand this because people will play on your emotions. And I used to be like this. That's why I felt connected to Ronnie, y'all, because it was so many things that I seen him going through that I know what it was like. And what y'all got to realize also, Quell, because I know that you probably are mad that I'm coming out here and speaking the truth and telling people, and I'm not going to stop no matter what. And you probably mad about that. But what y'all need to understand is the last conversation that I had with Ronnie, he was down. These are facts. I'm a God-fearing woman. I would never lie to y'all about a conversation with somebody who's not here no more. He told me on the phone that he was tired and that he felt like giving up. That's what he told me. And I told him, I said, if you feel like that, that's God telling you to give it to him. I said, if you feel like that, you can tell God, God, I give up. I give this to you. That's what you're supposed to do. Anyway, you're supposed to surrender and give it to God, Ronnie. So if you feel like giving up, that's not bad. Because you're not supposed to be fighting the battle anyway. God's supposed to be fighting it. As I'm telling him this, I can hear him. I can hear him crying. I can hear him crying because I know what it sounds like when a man cries. He wasn't weeping, boo-hooing, or nothing. If you're a woman and you've been in a relationship with a man or you've been around a man or even if you had a dad in your life, you know how a man sounds when he crying. And I knew as I was talking to him that he was crying. So he left this world sad with a broken heart. He was not happy with what was going on with Junior. He wasn't. And I really am so like, y'all got me messed up. Y'all think I'm gonna just let this go? Y'all got me big. Y'all got me big. I would never forget that conversation. And I wish I would have kept him on the phone longer. I wish I would have kept him on the phone longer, but he had so many people pulling at him. And I told him, like, I want you to know I'm not trying to get nothing out of you. I'm not trying to do none of that. Like, I'm not, like, I might make a joke or something like that about you know, us going live later, or our interview gonna be crazy or something like that. But at the end of the day, if we never do an interview, it ain't gonna change nothing. I was rocking with you before I even met you. I was rocking with you. So don't worry about none of that, because it was people trying to tell him not to talk to me. And the reason why is because if me and Ronnie would have really did that interview and we would have really talked and he would have realized that this is a safe place, man, the whole truth and nothing but the truth, the God honest truth would have came out. He shut down on Tasha K when she seen that she was trying to play him like he was a little boy. He shut down on her. Okay? He shut down on other interviewers because he still loved Krishan. How does that happen? And we see it happen with women all the time. They get unalive by their boyfriend when they trying to leave them or something like that. But this wasn't even that situation. He just simply wanted to be in his son's life. And at the end of the day, he got teased. Now I want y'all to hear this. He got teased. And when I say he got teased, when Krishan was in jail, he was getting updates on Junior. Why do y'all think he was snapping on Tareen the way he was snapping on her? Because you switched up when this bitch got out of jail. How do y'all think he knew Junior was progressing before she got out of jail and now he regressing? Nobody read between the lines. He was trying to tell us the whole time. But him and Krishan had a agreement that she was gonna go get this money in California. It ain't like that. I'm finna do this for us. She was running game on him, man. Trying to make him comfortable with being where he was in the background. She should have left that man alone and let him live his life. You already put an M word on him. And God said, no, ma'am, you're not gonna send mine to jail. Justifiable homicide. Even though Krishan is the worst liar in the world. I know their story wasn't tip-top. I know that their story wasn't tip-top. I know there was contradictions in their whole story because Krishan is a dummy. She don't know how to get past the M word. But it don't matter. If God said that he's not going to have Ronnie in jail for the rest of his life, then Ronnie won't be in jail for the rest of his life. And you can't explain it. You won't be able to explain how it happened. That's how God moves. That's why I tell y'all with the whole Mama Rock talking about, you know, God snatched the money out of my hand right before me. I ain't going to never leave you alone about that, Marcus. You was tripping that day. Shout out to Mama Rock. But what I'm saying is, you don't have to say stories like that about God. You can literally just tell the truth. You can literally talk about what God really is doing. You don't got to put no sauce on it. God is amazing, bro. He is amazing like that, and he is moving. God is moving, y'all. Look at her eyes.
He like, I don't care. And then he started laughing. Then he took the camera out. Like, oh, wait, you want that shit. That. So then, he followed me. All right, cool. He just wanted some fucking clout.
When he was claiming to be.
Now, who still believes that? Who still believes that narrative? He just wanted some clout. And you had that man at the hospital. You were evil. This is why I don't have respect for her. Never have, never will. I don't give a damn what she's wearing. I'm going to clown her. I don't care what kind of shoes on her feet. I'm going to clown her because everything look like it don't fit right on her. Everything look ugly on her because she ugly on the inside. She ugly on the inside. Everything she wear, everything she do look tacky to me. Look like it don't go together. It don't look right. She look like a bum to me because her insides are filthy. And I can see straight through him. I can see straight through him. She is filthy. She is filthy. And anybody who is playing this game, trying to say that Blueface is just doing a stunt, man, I'm so disappointed. I seen a content creator say something like that. And I was so disappointed because I'm like, you done been doing this so long, you should peek through this. You should be able to see what's really going on here. Blueface is polygamous. So what? As long as the women that he deal with know he polygamous and they still choose to be with him, let them be together. That's another thing I want to say real quick before we continue. Y'all. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear it? I'm sorry, y'all. I was crying. But did y'all hear that? There was somebody who I really, 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 really respect, right? There was somebody who I really super duper respect. They said something that threw me off when they was like, you know, that they were leaning more toward the side of Krishan, and that Krishan got receipts of him saying he was gonna pull a stunt like this. Mind you, the receipts don't say that. Right? The receipts do not say that. But that's what it was supposed to be, right? Man, y'all. Man. I need a minute.
Your son's father, was that for clout too?
That was.
And that was because at the time Blueface was saying he wasn't.
That was, because I'm the type, him, not like that. If that was to really like to be like an option of a father, like not like that, but his family is like a real good family. He come from a good family. His
Ronnie?
mother, he got his mother, his grandmother, his sisters, and his aunt. They all spoil him because he's the only boy in that bloodline. Mm-hmm. So
are y'all hearing that? They spoiling him. I don't care about that. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. I rebuke anybody trying to stop or affect any of this, Lord. I rebuke it. Don't let it happen. Don't let no weapon formed against us prosper. But did y'all hear what she said? She literally talked about the bloodline. So she knows. She knows. She just don't care. She don't care, y'all. His life meant nothing to her. He was a problem to her. That is what he was, a problem to her. She wanted to get him out the way.
My little nigga like that. I don't know. It would have been better off having a baby with him than Blue, to be honest. But
cue the violins. Do we believe this? Do we believe this cockamamie BS? Do we believe this?
He knew it wasn't his baby. He wouldn't even did that. Mm-hmm. Straight up. He did that because he was just tripping.
When he passed, did you talk to his family at all, or did you?
I talked to his aunt Jetta, probably like, because when I did an interview in Miami with this one nigga, and I finally spoke on, because she insinuated about his death, so I corrected that in another interview. She reached out on Instagram, was like, don't speak on him. So then I said, I said, call me. Like, what you mean? What? So then we called, but we had we exchanged. She's like, you know, if that was his baby, we would have been. I said, I already know. Y'all would have been 10 toes behind him. I wouldn't have to worry about nothing.
Now, what Krishan just said about the Aunt Jetta absolutely made no sense to me.
But what people don't realize is she said we had words. That girl lied about the conversation with Aunt Jetta too. She lied. And she banking on them to not come online because they not no internet thugs, no internet gangsters. They not gonna get on here and battle you online. They not gonna do that. That's what you want. Hold on, y'all. It's another video that I want to play. Hold on. I'm so tired, y'all. It don't make no sense. I've been up since 1 o'clock this morning. Oh, and it's 7:14. Hold on, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention to this and watch this, okay? This is the day that Blueface found out that Junior was not his. Look at her baby. No car seat. Yeah, put it in the chat. Who put it in the chat that day? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, sis. Skedaddle. Y'all can't come around here no more. Y'all gotta skedaddle, y'all. Yeah. Now I want y'all to know the reason why I'm about to play this right now. Ooh. I'm finna play this one first. Remember when I told y'all? Do y'all remember? Hold up. Do y'all remember? This one just woke me up a little bit because I'm sleepy, y'all. I hope I don't fall asleep on here. But do y'all remember? Oh, I need to switch the screen over. Do y'all remember when I said that Blueface and Krishan was live doing a QA? Put a 1 in the chat if you remember me telling y'all that Blueface said that it was a touchy subject about the baby. Do y'all remember that? Wait, sis, where's every lady? She wear everybody clothes. Mm-hmm. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But if I see this woman, see that one more time. I don't know what you mean by that. Thank you. Because I promise you, when the minute that I start, I ain't gonna stay on here if we're not all in sync. Because why? How are people still in doubt at this point? Everything that this girl is doing, you judge somebody by their works. You let people show you who they are, their self. And she has showed time again. She told y'all. Now listen to this video real quick. I'm gonna fast forward it to the part that I'm talking about. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember the word fast forward? Do y'all remember fast forward in cakes? Y'all remember press fast forward? Oh, the 90s.
What else you be doing? Like you just.
All right, here we go. Now, in this video, we don't have time to watch the whole thing, right? But there might be somebody online that want to go watch the whole video. Let me show you the title. It's Krishan Rock and Blueface fighting on IG Live. And then it says, it gets violent. Now, we don't have time to go through all of that. But the person who starts the violence is going to be Krishan. You're going to see that. But what I want y'all to hear is her get mad when people ask her about the baby. That's what I want y'all to hear, because this is after everything. And I told y'all that she mentally aborted that baby. Mentally. Because it was too late. By the time she found out that it wasn't Blueface's baby, it was too late. She gave him a fake DNA test. And so now they in the house, la-di-da. This is after the Zeus show. So he done got the fake DNA test. And they supposed to be trying to make it work because it's his baby. But yet, she don't want to answer no questions about the baby. Listen to this. And I want you to see the difference.
She's trying to make me the joke. I don't want to be the joke all the time.
She's trying to be a victim to Blueface. I wish that I had time to watch this whole video with y'all, but it's 40 minutes. And we're going to have to do it another day. I done broke this video down twice since I've been on this story for about two and a half, almost 3 years. I done bust this down probably twice. But I just want y'all to see a couple of things in here. Man, the truth coming out, man.
Okay, tell me which joke was that? Was it the armpits? Like, sorry.
You was the one that stunk.
Okay. That you made the same joke. You don't see me here fucking crying. Right, come on.
Hold up.
looking for some questions. Ask some good questions, man. Don't. We answered all the baby questions already. That's a sensitive topic for her.
Boom! Boom! Boom, nigga! That's a sensitive topic for her. She gets mad when they ask her about the baby now. Her stomach is out to here. She don't want it to listen to what's going on. Listen to what's going on. I'm tired as hell. I can't even believe I'm clicking on all cylinders like this. Y'all, I'm literally just going, y'all. I'm literally moving like a machine because I am tired, y'all. I could fall asleep at any moment, I promise you. But we gonna push though. We gonna push. If I fall asleep on here, just know I've been up since 1:30 in the morning. Period. But I was dedicated to doing this. I said I'm definitely gonna do this tonight. So we here and we doing it. Now tell me this, y'all. Why is it that that's a sensitive subject for her? Why is that? How is it a sensitive topic for her all of a sudden? What about this?
Big drop, not the little one.
What about this?
I'm so scared.
What happened, y'all? I got it, baby. I got it.
So sorry. My good question. Oh, sorry. Everybody just started looking at me. I got so scared.
Okay. I think so. No.
Are you pregnant? Do you hear a heartbeat or?
Now look, listen. I want y'all to watch this.
Hold on 1 second. I'll come talk to you 1 second.
Hold on, family. I'm tripping right now because I really need to be going to bed, y'all. But I want y'all to watch this, okay? I want y'all to watch this. And I need y'all to don't let me forget nothing. If I do forget anything, we're gonna talk about it tomorrow. I promise. Okay, while I'm at work tomorrow, I got a 12-hour shift. I'm going to be investigating. I'm going to be putting things together. I'm going to use my time wisely, okay? I'm going to multitask. But I want y'all to watch this video because I want y'all to understand something. The girl is so dumb that she did not realize when she went to Baltimore on that Christmas that she was mad when she saw the pictures of Blueface and his family. Remember? She went to Baltimore and fucked on Ronnie. Oh, I gotta stop cursing. But she went to Baltimore and was with Ronnie. The 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. They was around each other. They were sleeping with each other. Right? Krishan is so dumb. When she found out she was pregnant, she thought she got pregnant last week and not last month. That's how dumb she is. So when she first found out, she was super happy because she was thinking it's for sure Blueface because I ain't been with nobody else in the last 2 weeks but him. So I know it's his baby. Dumb. This is what happens when you do evil stuff and your intentions are not pure. Now check it out.
Okay. Cause I hope I hit 3. So, emotions are crazy. They just took my blood pressure and stuff like that. And the only reason I feel like I'm so overwhelmed right now is because I'm deciding to keep it, obviously. And we're gonna have the big baby shower. Aww. So yeah, pray for me with that. And then we're gonna do this ultrasound. Hopefully it's 3 heartbeats. Please. I want 3 kids. All right, 2. I want either twins or triplets. Fun fact. Because that's how many I killed.
Great. I'm doing
okay?
great.
She was a little teary-eyed a little bit earlier. I was.
Yeah.
What's going on? What happened?
What's going on?
I just emotional. I don't know if it's my period or am I pregnant. I don't know.
You say you don't know if it's your period or if you're pregnant.
I'm just saying, like, that's what's going on.
Now, let me ask you guys a question really quickly. That seemed like she was happy, right? Didn't that seem like she was happy? Now, the DNA test comes. She does a fake DNA test, first of all. That's what I hope everybody knows in here. That the DNA test, she went to Kinko's or FedEx office and her and the stylist changed the results on the test. Blueface never did a paternity test before. So he didn't know, but he didn't feel right during the test. He didn't feel right. Hold up. I can prove it to you. Hold up. I can prove it to you. Hold up. Look, confused. Now look. No. Y'all hear that? The alleged father is not excluded. They probably put the word not in front of it. It probably said the alleged father is excluded. As a matter of fact, that is what it said. Because my homegirl, when she was crying on my porch that day, shout out to my homegirl Dier, she was crying on my porch that day, and that is what it said. It said that Nick was a. It said that. Wait a minute. It said the alleged father is excluded. That is what that paper said. So when they went to Kinko's, they inserted the word not. I bet you that's what they did, dog. They inserted the word not. And they turned 0% chances into 99% chance. They did some paperwork tricks. And I want y'all to see how Blueface react to it. He don't feel right. He knows something ain't right. And she walking around with a bottle, going in and out the bathroom. Do you think that we don't know she's drinking? That's why she kept going in the bathroom, so the cameras wouldn't see her when she drank. But never mind that. Let's just pay attention to this part. No, listen, y'all. I don't give a damn about that music that's playing. I want y'all to look at that. She was scared, and then when she realized she tricked him, look at her demeanor and how things changed. But what's more important about this right here, this moment right here, what's more important is the fact that mentally she didn't want that baby no more. Mentally, in her mind, she never vocalized it, or maybe she did vocalize it before. I don't know. But what I can tell you, she probably told her friends. You understand? So when I say I don't know if she ever vocalized it before, I'm saying she might have been talking to March or Jay or Blueface, saying she don't want the baby. If it's not his baby, she don't want the baby. That's what. Wait, I'm jumping ahead. Let me bring it back, because that was after I show y'all the next video that I'm about to queue up. But let me bring it back here. This girl did a fake DNA test. But I want you to realize at this point, mentally, she doesn't want Junior anymore. Because whether or not Blueface read that test, right? Blueface read that test and she feel like he believed it. So her demeanor changed. She was all, oh yeah, look, you mad? You don't want to have a baby? And then all of a sudden, it changes to it's being a touchy subject. The more and more pregnant she got, the more she did not want the baby. She knew that it was Blueface, that Blueface was not the father. She knew that. Why did they write it like this? Because they inserted the word not blue. Blueface. You ain't yo, that's your Blueface. That's God in you, boy. That's the Holy Spirit telling you it ain't right, son. I'm sorry, God telling you it ain't right, son. That's the Holy Spirit. Blueface. That's called discernment. That's called discernment. And as he grows, I hope that he really, man, that's called discernment. He literally said in that moment, why they write it like this. The reason why he feel like that is because when you go to a FedEx or a Kinko's and you try to alter a document, it is never going to be in the perfect font. It is never going to be exactly the way that it was originally made. It will never be like that. That would be illegal. You hear me? Just keep watching. Just keep watching. Wow. Wow, this weirdo. But now time is going past. Now time is going past and she pregnant and she want to drink and she know it's not his baby. Look at her. Look at how she looking. Now y'all check this out. Here we go. Listen, y'all. She don't even know what to say. Listen. The victim. This is more proof. Y'all, I am so freaking sleepy right now. This is more proof, y'all. WAC 100 was right. He's been telling us this for years, and we've been listening to WAC, but other people haven't. Other people wasn't listening to him when he was telling everybody that's her storyline to be his victim. She played his victim so well, y'all, that she had Taraji P. Henson encouraging her in her fucking comments. Do you know the only other time that was done was with Cardi B? Are you catching my drift? Man, look. Right. Here we go. Did you see the way her eyes looked when after he said that? When he said that's a sensitive topic for her. Y'all, we gonna bust down and break down all week long, y'all. I thank y'all for coming and being with me, man. Y'all, I need some more fuel. You feel me? I gotta regenerate. I gotta get some rest, y'all. I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. And I need all the energy I can get. Dang, and it's on mute, bro. It's on mute, bro. How long it's been on mute, bro? Oh my goodness, bro. Girl, Sandy, I was over here about to fall asleep and it's been on mute since how long? Hold up. Nah, I can't get off right now. I gotta stay on a little longer. It's since 7:30, it's been on mute. Okay, that's a whole 5 fucking minutes, bro. Nah, bro. Let me run this back, y'all. My bad. I gotta do it right. We can't let it go like that. We gotta come back. We gotta come back harder and stronger, girl. We gotta come back harder and stronger, girl. Let me redo that. I thought I was about to go to bed, but I'm gonna be on here a couple more minutes because y'all got to hear this part. I'm just steady sitting here listening, and I'm the only one can hear it. What the is this? Y'all, just don't mind me, girl. You know I get goofy when I'm tired. I can't see. Okay, we did that part. All right, boom. So then let's go over here. Boom. All right, I'm gonna back it up one more time to right here, and give me ones in the chat if you can hear it.
Just be like,
You're always trying to make me the joke. I don't want to be the joke all the time.
okay, tell me which joke was bad. Was it the armpits? Like, sorry.
You're the one that stunk.
Thank you, Sandy.
Okay, that you made the same joke. You don't see me here fucking crying.
Girl.
Come on.
Nope, I didn't. Give me some. I didn't, girl. I didn't. I was tripping pretty damn. I was tripping, girl.
Looking for some questions. Ask some good questions, man. We answered all the baby questions already. That's a sensitive topic for her.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Now her job is to cry. Now she's about to cry on fucking cue, you guys. Can you believe this? I can't make this up. Now the baby's a sensitive subject for her. Do you realize that now the baby? Let me go a little further because we might have some kids in here, y'all. I know y'all get it, but let me go a little bit further just in case we got little kids up in here, right? Do y'all realize how crazy that is? If I was a man, that would be a major red flag that you went from being happy about my baby until the DNA test come, and now you wish you wasn't pregnant. Well, you waited a little too long for that. You was trying to trap a rapper. You was trying to trap a rapper, and you trapped the wrong rapper because Ronnie is a rapper too. He got some tough tunes. I don't care what nobody say. We all know if we keeping it real, he got tough tunes. And I thank him because I used to play that every show, and he ain't never had to give me no problem. Anyway, I want y'all to come over here real quick. Come over here with me real quick, and I want to show y'all something that happened right before it became, touchy for her. Before it became a touchy subject. This was going on. Let's come over here. Let's come over here. Hold on. Let me see. Where is it at? There you go. Girl, I'm so tired.
Could have been around like mid-December, and that you would have conceived somewhere either just after Christmas. So you want to think about what decision you want to make about the pregnancy first. And you are 20 weeks and 2 days. You're halfway through. In the state of California, termination is allowed until viability. If your decision is going to be based on the paternity, I cannot guarantee that you'll have those results back in time because you're so far along.
She just show you the money.
What What you getting all nervous for? Because the man come in the room. Oh, she was just showing me something. Don't worry about it. What you in here for? Can you leave? Please leave. No, ma'am.
Oh, shit. Let me see. So this is when she's due based on ultrasound today. It's like a approximate of September 19th. It's got an error of like 2 weeks. If you take September 19th and go back, your period may have been around mid-December, and usually you conceive about 2. Okay, so your date is September 19th.
September
So it
19th.
looks like your period could have been around like mid-December, and that you would have conceived somewhere either just after Christmas.
Oh, after Christmas? After Christmas? What Christmas can she be talking about? Is she talking about that Christmas? Is she talking about that Christmas? The one that made Krishan go to Baltimore and start sleeping with Ronnie? Is she talking about that Christmas? And y'all literally still getting on here and y'all talking about y'all don't know? Y'all talking about y'all don't know if y'all believe Blueface? Y'all scare me. Y'all, people that are still in doubt, especially people that are still in doubt that does this on a daily basis, you be clocking stuff. You be literally clocking stuff. How can you see through this, sis? How? How can you miss the mark, sis? Everybody want to focus on Blueface, want control, Blueface. Man, listen, let me tell y'all something. If they want to be polygamous, because that's what I said. I said the other day that I think that Blueface just got some ego things he need to work out, but I think he a good dude. I think he's just polygamous and maybe he don't know it. And I'm so proud of him because he came online and he talked about, matter of fact, don't let me tell it. Let him tell it. Hold on. Oh, guess we're going to be on here a couple more minutes because I want him to tell it. I want him to say it. Shout out to my sister Ruby because she got it. You know Ruby got it. Hold up. You know Ruby got it. After I said that, I think he a good dude, but I think he just polygamous. I meant to say I think he polygamous and he don't know it. But then he came back and said this. Okay. I know y'all, I know, but I need y'all to bear with me. Ruby, I love you, girl. Sometimes we might not agree on everything, but I love you. Let me play this. I don't even think Krishan claps back. Let's go ahead and let this play. I'm finna go get my food, and we gonna let this play, right? Hold up. Let me make sure my sister had this up for a couple hours. She only had it up for 3 hours. I'm not gonna play the whole video. Y'all gonna have to go over there to see the whole video. I'm just about to play this little clip right here. If this would have been at least 5 hours and she would be at 30,000 views or something, then I would just go ahead and play it. But she had half of her normal views, so I'm not gonna play the whole video. But I am gonna play this part right here that I want y'all to see. Make what you want to make of it. Oh Lord, y'all. It ain't even on here. Y'all, I'm so darn sleepy. Y'all forgive me, girl. Forgive me, girl. Y'all just been
everybody was round there.
I spit. I'm tired. Lord.
Hey, chat, y'all can. I said what I said. Y'all can make whatever you want to make of it. It's not hard to see. Go look at the evidence.
Listen, the man coming on here saying, oh Lord. The man coming on here saying, I said what I said. Y'all make what y'all want to make of it. The evidence on it. If anybody is watching this on the replay game, please understand that I apologize about these technical difficulties and mishaps, but I am literally on like maybe 0 hours of sleep. And I'm pushing through. I'm pushing it right now. It's 7:44. I am tripping right now. All right, y'all. We got to make the best of these last few minutes. Hold up.
Make your own
Child, we was trying to catch the tea, so you know everybody was round there.
Hey, Chad, y'all can. I said what I said. Y'all can make whatever you want to make of it. It's not hard to see. Go look at the evidence, and you'll make your own assumption. Just don't bring it to me anymore.
Ooh, not don't bring it to you. What's the matter, Blue?
I don't want to hear nothing about it. It's not my problem. I should have kept it to myself. Why would I keep that to myself, Chat?
Why you been keeping it to yourself is the question.
I don't get about you fans though, man. Y'all be mad. Y'all be switching sides of the fence, you know, all the type of. One day y'all mad that I'm not around. Then the next day I'll be mad when I am around. That's shit, gang.
Do y'all get the point?
You guys don't gotta choose no sides, gang. Like, support everybody. There's no sides to. Hope everybody's doing well for themselves. Hey, I'm doing well for myself, too well for myself to try to hurt anybody or make anyone upset. I'm actually doing very, very well.
Hold on. Blueface, are you in your feelings right now? Because that's what it's giving. That's what it's giving.
Like, you only set out to hurt people when you're hurting or when something's wrong with you or when you're not doing well.
So is something wrong with you? Are you hurting? Are you not doing well? Because what are you doing right now?
Is Nevaeh moving on me? It's very possible. I told you I don't have kids to let these women just go live by themselves. I like to be present. I'm looking to have a household. I'm not looking to have a bunch of babies just have broken homes.
I know, Blueface.
I don't know where you got that idea from.
Probably from the fact that you around there working.
All right, and y'all got to go to Ruby page to go see this because she is only at 13,000 likes. Girl, 1,000 people have seen this video in the last 5 minutes because this was at 12,000. You go, Ruby. You go, girl. You go. So y'all, this is her usual views. It's like 20, 30,000. So we're not gonna watch the whole thing. We just saw that clip. Okay, we just saw that clip, and we thank Ruby on all the time because Ruby don't never give us no problems. She don't throw no shade at us. She make us feel very comfortable playing her videos and playing certain things. I love you, Ruby. We love you over here down to Becoming Family. Now, I played that clip for a reason, okay? Ruby got 2 videos out, y'all. There they go right there. Y'all go watch them. Let me make sure I like them. But I played those 2 videos for a reason, right? Because y'all, I told y'all that I think Blueface is polygamous. He literally just said that he don't have babies to just leave them. He wants his women to be in the same house. That's what he said. And I don't know about y'all, okay? This is what I'm going to leave y'all with because I don't know about y'all, right? I don't know about y'all. I don't know if y'all noticed, okay, that the president, when they have conversations and they have their rallies and things like that, you know what they telling their college kids? You know what they telling men and women in college? Meet each other, mate, have babies. Have lots and lots of babies, please. And they encouraging them to have babies. Have lots and lots of babies, right? It's things going on in this world that we are now seeing for the first time. Things that are not history repeating itself. Things that have not even happened, like the pandemic, right? I don't know what's going on, but something feels weird about the way that we're looking around here. You understand what I'm saying? And we might have to go back to our roots for real. And what I mean when I say that, I think if anything were to happen in any way, you would need a husband. You need a husband. You can't fight any if something comes up and I don't want this video to get censored, so I'm really trying not to say too much, but it's something going on, okay? And we need to stick with each other and be with each other. And what I mean, I don't mean be with each other, I mean be with each other. You feel me? And if they want to be polygamous, I'm not against that. This is not something new. This is not Jaden, losing herself and her self-esteem because she was polygamous with him before. They were poly before. I don't mind that because the boys are gonna have their dad. The girls are gonna have their dad. The dad is gonna be present. Okay? I'm not against Dr. Umar saying he wants 2 wives. I'm not against that. Like, what I mean when I say that is like, I'm not tripping about that. You know what I mean? I'm not polygamous, and I probably would never be polygamous, but I'm not going to judge other people for doing it. You hear what I'm saying? And I want to know what y'all think about that. I really do. For better or for worse, yeah. But y'all, I want y'all to really just, I hope y'all paying attention to what's going on. Because we got to stick together, y'all. I hope y'all watching and paying attention to what's going on because it means something for people. We keep pushing. Y'all have babies. Y'all have babies. That's what our counterparts are saying to the college kids. Have babies. Have babies. There was a question that Elon Musk had an interview on Fox News about a year ago exactly. And he asked Elon what was his biggest fear. And he said something that made me go, He said something that made me go, Hold on. I hope I can just go straight to it, man. I don't know the man's name. All right, hold on. I hope this is it. Is that it? No, that's 2 years ago. This is 11 months. Y'all just give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, here we go. Look, watch this.
And people, it's just not something we evolved to react to. And I worry generally about the strength of America. America is the central column that holds up all of Western civilization. So if we've got the temple of Western civilization, America is the central column. If that column fails, it's all over. It's dying.
Humanity is dying. He asked him in that interview, he had asked him, what was it that makes him stay up at night? What is it that keeps him up at night? And he said humanity is dying. Okay? I don't think that he was talking about all humans. I think he might have just been talking about, humanity that, looks like him, his type of humanity. And it's being said that people don't want to be outnumbered. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm saying all of that because you're going to probably see and notice an influx of families that are choosing to be poly or polygamous. And I'm not that, and I probably wouldn't be that. But I'm not going to judge other people for being that. You hear what I'm saying? We'll talk more about it tomorrow. Justice for Ronnie. Y'all, listen. this is one of them ones for the family, okay? Because y'all had to really bear with me. It was times where y'all couldn't hear the video or hear me, and I'm sorry about that, y'all. When I tell y'all, I'm so drained and tired. I really am. So I thank y'all for being patient with me. I just really did not want to not come on here, but I got so much more I want to say. It is so much more I want to say, but I got to get off. I'm tired, child. There go my sister Tara. Shout out to my moderators, man. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Shout out to my sister Tara. Shout out to my sister TBT. Shout out to my sister Ushraya. Shout out to my sister Holy Ghost Girl. Shout out to my sister Jill. I love all 5 of y'all, man. And Miss T. Shout out to my sister Miss T. I love y'all so much. I thank y'all. I'm trying to make sure that there's nothing else that I didn't forget. I'm so glad that Blueface came out and said what he said, y'all. But y'all, just know that the videos that we do, they be shaking the table. We gonna do a reaction on the video that I did with Quell. We gonna do a reaction on that. I hope y'all know that. I hope y'all know that we gonna do a reaction on the video that I had with Quell yesterday. Not yesterday, but however long it was. We gonna do a reaction on that. Because it's a lot of things I want to bust down and I want to show y'all. So I love y'all so much, man. Y'all have a good night, man. I'll be back tomorrow. If not tomorrow, the day after. Because I can't see myself working 12 hours and coming live. So, and then I got to get up and do the same thing, same time. So you might not see me tomorrow, but hopefully I make sure you see me the day after tomorrow. We got, the things are happening. Things are happening. And we're not going to miss this. We've been praying for certain things. And it's coming, man. It's coming. Love y'all. Shout out to Ronnie. Rest in peace to Ronnie. My prayers and love to his family. If anybody in Ronnie's family ever see my videos, I want y'all to know we love y'all over here. We really do. And if y'all ever want to reach out or talk, I want y'all to know that I'm that girl that will never tell anybody about any communications that I have with you. That go for Karan family. That go for Krishan's sisters. That go for her mama, her siblings. That go for a Quell family. That go for Quell homeboys. That go for his girlfriends on the side that he be messing with. Anybody that sees this video that is connected to this situation in some type of way, and you feel that you can say and do things to help us get help for Junior, but you don't want to come out and do it yourself, I'm your girl, baby. I ain't gonna tell them nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't even gonna. I got you. Holla at me. I love y'all so much, man. Peace. Good night.